All right, let's take the conversation to the next level with two of our very best. CBS NFL insider Jason Canfora and NFL analyst extraordinaire Charles Davis. Gentlemen, welcome. Let's begin on the news front here, guys. JLC, you're reporting that OBJ did in fact suffer a torn ACL on Sunday. Non-contact in nature always adds a layer to things. What more can you tell us about the now free agent Super Bowl champ?
Well, it's obviously heartbreaking for Odell Beckham. It's another ACL. It's going to be another arduous offseason where he's going to have to throw himself into rehab and recovery. And it comes at the worst possible time because he's obviously coming off a resurgence, a rejuvenation with the Rams where he was good for about a touchdown a game. It obviously will have an impact on his market value. He's in another, unfortunately, prove-it type situation now. And look, the Rams have Robert Wood coming back from injury as well, but we know they got Odell at a time when some would say they were already deep at the wide receiver position. He fits. Even if he was someone to come in late in the year, middle of the year, we saw what they did with Odell and Von Miller this year. I expect the Rams to be serious bidders for his services, and again, unfortunately, this is going to rule a lot of teams out.
Yeah, interesting how this injury affects Woods. You mentioned him there. The team does have an out on Woods, who is due some serious money down the stretch, and they're figuring out how to get under that cap. It's going to be interesting to see what the LA Rams truly look like at the beginning of next season. Charles, let's move this thing forward here on Odell. Really, as JLC said, seemed to find himself over the tail end of this season for LA. The burst was back. So was the joy, it appeared, but he'll be on the wrong side of 30, multiple significant injuries to that same left knee with free agency looming here. Where do you see Odell?
Well, I think that Jason really nailed it, because when you're talking about what he did for the Rams and him finding his joy again, him finding his verve, think about down the stretch. Remember the 100-yard game in the NFC title game against San Francisco? That was his first 100-yard game in 33 games. He had to go back to 2019 to find his last 100-yard game. He had found his groove, and he was off to a great start in this one. 2 catches, 52 yards, so he was making big plays, had a touchdown. Look, they may get actually a hometown discount with him because he likes being there, and that's provided everyone returns, and it looks the same way. What they have on offense now, they don't go super deep at the receiver position because they don't play a lot of guys. But OBJ had a big impact. And then once he went out of this last ball game, it took a long time for the Rams to find their footing again, for Cooper Kupp to be able to come alive in the fourth quarter. He does provide something extra for that team. Yes, big rehab, but they might get the hometown discount because he likes playing in LA and he likes playing for this team.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.